What's going on, everyone? So it is the weekly banner review for me on FFB. I do apologize that I sound like absolute junk. I ended up getting sick last night out of nowhere, and it kind of continued in today. But still want to get this video out for you guys. So we're gonna be reviewing Ardyn and Regis from the Final Fantasy 15 banner. So let's kind of get into it and then give them a review here. Alright, so first off, I always go over the TMR. We got Ardyn's hat, attack plus 40, dark resistance plus 20, and he's got Composed Chancellor. You get an auto heal of 1800, 10% MP per turn. Holy cow, that's kind of nice. And 2 LB crystals per turn. And then next, you got his STMR. HP plus 20, attack plus 60, and decrease resistance to all status ailments by 100%. That's kind of nice. I actually really like that. I mean, that's his STMR, so I mean, like, you know, if you're lucky enough or you wanted to spend super trust removal tickets on it, you could, but that's a really nice. You're getting that attack buff, you're getting stat resist all in one. It's a really good piece to get your hands on. Next, we've got Warp Strike. Probably very similar to Noctis. And then next we have Red Armiger. Physical damage 10 times mod. With consecutive uses, it keeps going up to 4.5 times. Looks like 32.5 max. Okay. Stardust Ray. You got Dark Tornado. Physical damage 2.8 to all enemies. Decrease dark resistance by 80% to all enemies. Tornado chaining frames. That's kind of cool. I like that. Ifrit Faraga. Physical damage 2.8 to all enemies. Fire resistance by 80%. Cerebus Zero. Physical damage 2.5 with Stardust Ray. Element Faraga. Fire damage and then chance to inflict confuse. That's kind of nice. That's more of an arena thing. So we've got lightning, which is going to do paralyze. Ice will do stop. And then he's got looks like a couple breaks here for physical, 60% break. And it actually ramps up. That's different. That's kind of cool. Same thing for magic. Ifrit, Meteor Strike, 3.25 with ignore defense of 50%. Stardust Ray. Agnium Pulse is 3.25 with Stardust Ray. Rakasha Blade. Then he's got his double abilities, so you're going to be able to do all of these. It's kind of nice. He's got Warp Strike Pain. Physical damage 10 times mod with consecutive uses. It does ramp up to a max of 32. Stardust Ray. Spectral Charge, increased modifier by 4.5 for 5 turns to the caster. To Rakasha Blade. And then it also increases the modifier to Warp Strike Pain. Next we've got Overkill. HP damage 99% to the caster. Increase attack, defense, magic, and spirit by 250% for 3 turns to the caster. Increase resistance to all elements by 100% to the caster. Wow. Damn. 8 turn cooldown and it's available on turn 1. That's really nice. Flames of Rage. 5 turn cooldown available on turn 1. 150% to all stats. And decreases fire resistance and dark resistance to all enemies. 100 and 120%. Wow. That's really nice. Mastery of the Darkness. 5 turn cooldown available on turn 1. Increase dark and fire resistance by 100% for 3 turns to all allies. And then you enable for 4 turns Phantom Rising Magic, Phantom Rising Physical. He's got innate dual wield. Hatred for the royal family. Get some attack there with single wielding. Well, actually when dual wielding, excuse me. Chancellor of the Nephilim. Niflheim. Yeah. attack, HP, and MP by 30%, another 20%. So if you had his hat on, you're getting 20% MP per turn without doing anything, like not casting anything that is in regards to that. Like, wow. You get another attack, auto cast Shadow Step. It's probably like a dodge or like negate an attack. I'm really sorry about yawning. Next we've got counter parry, increased defense spirit by 30%. It can counter physical and magical attacks. He's got 30% dark resist. He gets another 50% when equipped with a great sword. So you definitely want to build this guy as dual wielding. And you get another 50% attack with dual wielding. You increase the modifiers. You increase blind resistance, stop resistance. If you have his TMR on, you're going to get an additional 50% when dual wielding. Increase attack, HP, and spirit by 40%. Increase chain modifier cap by 6, so he does get the max dual wield. Increase defense by 20%. Increase attack by 50%. And then his LB is, if you max this out, 18 times physical damage with no defense of 50, so it makes it 36 times mod. And then he decreases dark and fire resist by 100%. Oh, my back. Sorry, I'm like really super sore today from being sick. My body is not happy. So next we got Regis. His TMR is King of Lucius character. You get 20% HP, 40% attack, and then you get auto cast whatever that is. I feel like that tooltip's kind of bugging out there. Sword of the Father, attack 163, MP plus 20, and wow, a sword with high tide. Wow, that's pretty cool, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so he's got a Razor Blow, physical damage 1.8, remove all side effects from one enemies, so it's kind of a debuff, or kind of a dispel, physical dispel. Sheltering Wall, increase resistance to attack, defense, and magic spirit breaks for 3 turns to all allies. Kind of nice, and you get a barrier. Guard Wall, mitigate damage, and another HP barrier. Revival attack. He gets another 130%, and then he does a heal. Revival defense, increases defensive spirit. It does MP. Resist magic, sphere magic. Increases resistance to defensive spirit breaks. You can increase stop resistance and mitigate damage, physical damage taken by 20%. Bonds of Battle, attack magic bonus for 5 turns. Majestic Wall, physical damage 2.1 mod with 50% defense. Grant Barrier 2000 to allies. Stardust Ray. He does have the double ability. Doesn't have a whole lot of skills here. Claris Support, increase attack, defense, magic, and spirit by 200% for 3 turns to all allies. Enables for 1 turn Lucian Glaive. It's probably a chaining ability. Ring of the Lucii Regis. It's a 1 times mod, and another 2.5 mitigate damage taken. Stardust Ray. King Lucius Innervation. 4 turn cooldown available turn 1. Restore HP and MP by 50% to all allies. Increase LB by 15 crystals. Power of the Kings. 6 turn cooldown available on turn 1. Increase physical damage against demons, humans, fairies, and undead for 4 turns by 75%. And magic damage. Wow. It's pretty. I kind of like him actually. Regis is pretty cool. Beloved Ruler. Defense spirit of 30%. 5 LB crystals per turn. 5% MP refresh. Increase 1/13 King of Lucius. He gets another spirit and HP, some light resistance, more defense and MP, stop resistance, some more defense and HP by 30%, 12 and another 7% MP refresh, so 12%. Increase spirit by 50%. He auto casts that, and then if you have his TMR or SDMR, you're gonna get another defense spirit plus 60%, and he's immune to charm. And then he has triple cast at start of battle, and then you'll get another HP and MP plus 30%. Auto cast King of Lucius power physical, and then you have increased MP plus 20%. So here are some of the conditional abilities. I'll let you guys kind of read over that. Sorry, it's like my voice is trying to hold up here. If you max out his LB, physical damage is 2.1, 21 times to all enemies, barrier of 33k, and mitigate damage taken by 50%. It's pretty nice. So out of these two, I think Regis is the better unit, definitely. Supports always last you a lot longer than DPS. Ardyn's not bad, but I really like Regis. Pretty good. So let me know what you guys are doing. Are you going to pull on this banner? Are you not pulling on this banner? I will not be pulling on this banner. I spent pretty much all my Lapis with Warrior White and White Lily Dark Fina. So I will be hoarding for a while. But if you do like my channel and like what you guys are getting here, please, like, comment, subscribe, thumbs up those videos. That's super appreciated. You guys are always so awesome. And thank you for giving me a little bit of your time today to discuss these two units. I'll see you in the next video, guys. Peace.